What's up, lads? Welcome to the garage. Welcome to today's episode of Get Strong or Melt Trying. It's absolutely boiling again here in the UK, so we're either going to pass out from the heat or we're going to pull our 180 for 2 very smooth. That's what we've got planned, and hopefully all goes well. Don't need to do a whole bunch of warm-ups, I'm already warm as out. I've been kind of dreading this one, because this is the hardest one, isn't it? I don't know, like, everything's been feeling really good, so I don't know why my head still tells me I can't do a deadlift. I can definitely do a deadlift, and we've definitely done 180 for 2 reps more than once. Should be very, very comfortable, I think. Yeah, I can't see it being a problem. Hopefully this can be our first session of the week where we have no camera issues. Looking at it now, it's saying we've got best part of 2 hours recording time. That's plenty. We're in 4K again because I did the 1080p. I had a look at it, it looks crap. Might as well have 4K. No one's really watching anyway. We're struggling for even 10 views at the moment. So if you're watching the videos and you've been watching them, and like, I'm aware that training content is boring because it's just the same thing over and over and over again, and that's basically what training is. If you'd like me to do some videos that explain the way that I do something, or maybe do some tips, tricks, whatever that I've figured out over the time that's helped me with certain things, like I figured a few things out with the deadlift, maybe I could pass those on. Let me know in the comments, I'll do it. That's kind of the long-term goal. I wanted to do like a year of doing all the training, posting consistently 4 times a week. I think from next year we might cut it down to be like training highlights for the week and do 1 video a week for that, and then 1 video of like a how-to or review or something along those lines. Try and do like more quality, less quantity, because we're doing 4 videos a week at the moment, and they're all basically the exact same. Not much changes other than camera issues and me having a paddy sometimes. Right, I'll do 3 reps of these. I'll do 1 at 160 and then we'll do 180 for 2. Should use straps for that, but I didn't, and we were alright. I'll get straps for the next one. I don't think I've done anything heavy with the figure 8 straps for a while, just our back offsets. But I don't want to be failing because of straps, do I? Feet are nowhere near in the right place, man. I really like the mixed grip going down and doing it. Whatever. So, last year's PR for a couple of reps. Hopefully pretty steady. What do you reckon? I don't think it'll be too much of an ask. That was terrible. First rep was crap. Getting into position with the straps is hard. Whatever, it's fine. We did it. Right, so our back off sets for the next few weeks are at 135. So we've gone up from 125. We're doing one less rep there. So it's a bit harder, but it's all right. It's all right. All the reps feel like they're coming away from me a little bit today. Whew. Second set of these are kicking my head in today. It's so warm. I'm the warmest I've ever been, I think. Oh, we'll get these done and I don't know if we'll call it. That was better, wasn't it? Paid attention a bit that time. Much better. We'll be alright. Right. Putting 3-minute rests in on these. Actually setting a timer for it. I guess with all the talking in between, it's probably more like 4, isn't it? Which is probably more reasonable. But, what's the saying? The devil makes work for idle hands. Might as well be picking up these heavy circles. Ain't no one else gonna pick them up. Five reps, 3 farts, not bad. One more set to go. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I've mentioned yet, but it's bloody warm here today. So I got my feet wrong on that last one. Stance was a bit too wide. That's what we need to work on, getting this position right with straps. Don't help that my bar rolls all around the place. Right, so that's where we go. Much better. Much better. When feet are in right place, isn't it? Oh, nice. Right. I'm going to do the bench. Because we have it. I don't know about the good mornings. I'm really, really warm. I haven't bought a fan. In traditional Yorkshireman fashion, trying to save brass. It's come back to bite me. I have got a fan heater. Maybe it does cold as well. I'll be back. Right, lads, we've got 92.5 kilo today for 4 sets of 3, so we're starting to get serious with these weights here on these secondary exercises. I think, I don't know. In my head, I still think this is heavy, but it's probably not, is it, relative to my max? There we go. Yeah, 3 more sets of them. I really need to get the shoulder looked at. I've said that a few times now, every session this year probably, but no. Sent some of the program reviews to lads who we've got on it, and they reckon, I've made some notes, they reckon it all sounds good. It's some basic changes really, but mostly to the secondary exercises. So our secondary squat day, instead of just doing our back off sets again, we're going to change it slightly. So we're going to have, I think for the first 4 weeks, we're going to have more reps, and then for all weeks, I think we're going to have a top set, but like a lighter one with more reps. So like, we're going to start first 4 weeks with like a 6, then a 5, then a 4. So like we're a bit like a lower RPE than our main day, just so you still get like a heavy setting, just more exposure to the heavier weights, and then the back offs just speed work again. I think it'll be manageable if we make it manageable basically, and I think it'll be more useful that way, and it'll make the day more interesting as well, rather than just pure volume. It'll be volume and then a bit of weight, but not a max effort, not like hard effort, but not like a mental one, like not the top set that we're doing on the first squat day, basically. I think that'll be good. I'm going to try and do 3 more reps of this if I don't slide off or melt. Full of farts today. The bench doesn't feel too cracking. Can't get tightness. I don't know. I'm just literally dropping sweat everywhere. I'm probably going to do these bench sets and then leave. Like, my hands are so slippy. I've got chalk for that reason. See if the chalk helps me out any with being able to actually hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Much better. Yeah, that was miles better. I can't believe how much difference that made. Who'd have thought being able to hold on to the bar makes loads of difference? Ah, god damn. I'm going to say I'm really warm again. And when I edit this, it's going to be every few seconds I'm really warm. I don't care. It's like one of the hottest days of the year. And in England, we don't get hot days of the year. My friend Mike over in Carlsbad, I think he was saying it's 70 degrees American terms, American numbers. We're either at that or surpassing that at the moment, and it's nice to be warm, but having to do things like this is a bit of a struggle. I'd rather be in the beer garden, you know what I mean, under a sun umbrella having a nice cold beer, but these weights aren't going to lift themselves. Someone's got to do it, and unfortunately I've been assigned the task, and I haven't drank in years, so we're going to have to lift the weights, aren't we? Let me do this last set. I can't get up. Yeah, they were nice. Bench is always nice, isn't it? Lovely. Nice to be doing some heavier feeling stuff. I hope it still moved fast. We'll find out when we watch the video. I think it did. It's hard to judge when it gets heavier whether it's moving fast, because it's not moving as fast as it did when it was 75 kilo, but it's 30% heavier. So if it's moving 30% slower, I guess it's the same. It's definitely not 30% slower, is it? I'm off my head. Off my head. Right. I kind of want to do the rest of the workout, but I also kind of want to get out of here because it's really warm. It's really warm. You know what, sod it. Right, we'll get them next time. Thanks for coming. Let me know in the comments what we can do. Deadlift how-to, or it's probably not the best how-to ever, but like things that I've found useful that have helped me break a deadlift plateau that I was stuck on for all of last year and all of forever basically. I learned how to deadlift and now I'm getting better at it pretty consistently. Learned how to squat and hopefully we're getting better at it pretty consistently. Bench press I've always been adequate at. I'm sure I could get better. Turns out using chalk makes it feel really solid, so maybe we could do that. Yeah, I'll see you Monday. Monday we're going to do, I think we were going to do a 152 double on the squat, but the 145 flew this week, so maybe we do 155, 157, and then 162, 165 the week after. That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? Because I want to do at least a 170 squat at the peak of this program. So if we can do a 165 for 2, that's roughly equivalent to a 170, and then we've got 4 more weeks of training. Hopefully we can get at least 170, if not a little bit more. Goal was 180 before the end of this year, which I don't think is a massive ask. I don't think it's unreasonable anyway. I think as long as I keep my head on, I think we can do it. So, yeah, I just lost it a little bit with the squat. But now that we've lowered these racks and we stopped catching it and I stopped having to stabilise, I've stopped having so many back problems afterwards, believe it or not. Now that it's an actual smooth squat, it's feeling better. Anyway, that's some rambling in it, but I need to not feel bad for missing the rest of this session. We would have done it, we could do it, we don't need to, we've hit everything we wanted to. The deadlifts were alright, the bench was fine. Good mornings, that's probably one of the things I'm going to swap out when we go on to when we redo the plan at the end when I've finished. Just because I don't like it straight after deadlifts. I think Bulgarian split squats or something a bit lighter, a bit more forgiving on the lower back is what we're going to have there. And yeah, I'll see you Monday for the squat. Thanks for coming. See you there.